97 to 03 BTF mid-travel kit. Looking at 13 inches of travel. Probably get a little bit more, especially once you cut out the coil bucket. It'll droop a little more. And you just put like a 2.5 by 8, or you can put a 10 on there. But yeah, I just have a 2.5 by 8 resi, non-clickers. It works pretty good. Stock hubs, bead locks, real methods, the 105 real bead locks, BFG projects, 37 12 by 50 R17s. This is the 2001 F-150 supercrew. What I have done to it is did a bumper. This is the cheap knockoff Baja Design LP9 knockoffs. Work fine to me. Don't have to worry about them getting stolen. And then I have a Trailer Products Taylor Motorsports front clip, because on these 97 to 03 F-150s, when you get a kit, especially this kit, it pushes the tire forward 1.5 inches. So the problem I had with that, and just looked goofy, was that the fender well was like right here. So with this clip, which is for it's for a luxury Prerunner from back in the day, and it's a trophy truck as well. It was designed to push it forward 4 inches. So from like right here, they add 4 inches on. So it pushes everything out. So you have to readjust it, weld it on. Did all that myself. You do it the best you can. It's fiberglass. So and then got the Desolate Motorsports balance kit I did on it. So I think that looks pretty cool. And then I made these tie rods, because on the kit it just comes with a tie rod extender, and I just don't like that. So I bought the kit from Rough Stuff, and I just measured out the tie rod, and I just cut it, and I welded on some Heim joints. So they're going good. I like them. Later on, I'm gonna cut out the coil bucket, like I said, and coil over it in the front, and put bumps on the bottom, because I don't know, that's gonna be too much to put on the top. And in the back here, I have Deaver F49s right here, and I think it's almost 18 inches of travel. So I'll have another video on that. And then so this is I made a truss kit for it. And then I got PRP limit straps, 20 inches. And then I have BMS Blitzkrieg Motorsports shackles. Just give it that extra extension. And then I put that filler on there. I welded that on years ago. But yeah. And then just like I said, I converted 9703, because on these Super Crews they come with this weird fiberglass bedsides. I never liked that, so I just converted it over, and I welded this plate on, kind of hide it. So, and then it's got a bumper on it. So it's a work in progress. I don't have the shocks on it right now, so I'm gonna cut out the bed, and I'm gonna get like 2.5 by 16s bypasses on the back, and then I'm just gonna make a simple bed cage that just kind of stays tight and goes over, and then so I can have a lot of my bedroom still. So, and then just run spares on this, because you want to keep the weight down. But other than that, this truck is I love this truck. It definitely didn't look like this. And then also this too, these are from CarTech. I need to paint them, just haven't done it. But these are from CarTech. These are actually for a Ford Ranger. You just have to do some cutting and everything and make them work. So, but I like my truck's definitely stands out more than a stupid Raptor, you know. So, but yeah, it's like 13 inches in the front, measured. Get a little bit more with the coilover, probably about like 15, probably around there. And then the back is almost probably about 18 inches of travel, which I have 20-inch limit straps on it. And I'm going to put 2.5 bypasses on it. Just a typical, you know, I could go 3.0, but it's just more expensive. So, but, you know, but I love this truck. I'll show you what it's lowered. And this is what it looks like lowered. The truck runs great. Like I said, like it's way like Raptors, you know, no offense to them, like they're sick, but when you do one of these right and you make it look right and you put the right suspension on it, which, you know, I wish I would have just saved up for an H&M kit, but you know, for what it is, this thing will smoke a Raptor in the dirt, straight up, just with the suspension. You know, I'm not saying the motor, but it's a 5.4 2-valve. So, but this truck is awesome. You know, it's just always a work in progress. You know how these trucks go. So, but, you know, especially the front clip. You guys, that thing's badass. I love that front clip. It just sticks out more, and it actually gets the whole tire in the fender well. So, and I did all this work myself. So, a lot more to do though.